We'll stop with the crank wheel. Push the motor axis through the crank wheel. It needs to be tight, but not too tight. If it doesn't go in, enlarge the hole with the drill. The axis should go all the way through the hole, flush to the other side. Take the push pin and put it through the barrel. Take the spring of a pen and put it through the barrel from the other side. Now take the end part of the push pin with its hole facing up and put it on the first part of the push pin. Now put a drop of super glue on the hole to make sure that the two parts of the push pin are glued together. Let it dry, and now we'll move to the magazine. Take an 8.5 mm filament and put it in the groove. Here, you need to pay attention to the direction. Now we need to fit a rubber band. I took a 30 mm rubber band. You need to oil it with a little bit of cooking oil before you fit it. I put the oil after I fitted it. It is the same thing. Now comes the tricky part. You need to put the magazine pusher inside the magazine, wrap the rubber band, and make sure it grabs all the pins and grooves. And you need to make sure that it sits tight. And then you need to stretch it one more spin in order to make the rubber band wrap tighter and push the pellets with more force. A few drops of cooking oil. In my case, I use a 3 mm screw. You can use super glue. You can use any screw that actually fits there. Now we'll mount the motor. Mount the motor in such a way that the pusher pin will be free and the wheel will be able to grab the little pin that is on the pusher pin. The hole on the belt is adapted for an M4 screw. Use it to grab the motor. Okay, now we'll load the magazine. In order to mount the magazine on you need to pull the pusher pin, put the magazine on. Of course, the first bullet will be extracted. As you can see, the motor that I chose is a little bit slow. Couldn't find anything in my junk box that is both strong and fast. So you might find something else which suits you better. So my aim with this project was to build something or design something which is very basic, very simple, and very small, and to be used as a module to install on any other projects that you have, and you can design better looking cover for it, and you can actually take it as is and put it in your projects. You can see me installing it on a prototype tank that I'm building with a turret, and you can see how it works. In the future, I will design a better looking cover for this turret, while the gun mechanism stays as is.